What's up guys, this is the Asian Pitbull here and welcome to another WWE Smackdown review. I am reviewing this slightly one day after Smackdown, so I'm trying to recall the best I can. Um, Overall, in this Smackdown is just a bunch of repeated stuff that we've seen time and time again. You're gonna hear the word repeated over and over again in this quick video, and I'm not gonna torture you because I'm not gonna torture you like the way that SmackDown or Raw is torturing me right now. So let's begin. How many times have I said this? Have we heard this opening segment with New Day? Just imagine the same segment from a few weeks ago and watch it again. Ziggler interrupts again, and then Samoa Joe is right now gonna fight for the SmackDown title. But that doesn't make sense for the wildcard rule, because the wildcard rule is, firstly, where is it? The thing is, Samoa Joe is now Raw superstar. How come he can challenge for SmackDown title? Then how come there's the wildcard rule whereby the New Day can show up on Raw members can show up on SmackDown? This is just stupid and unexplained shit. Lazy booking. So later on they announced Kofi versus Mr. Dolph Ziggler for 2 out of 3 falls match. And if Dolph won, he will be added to the triple threat. But the thing is, I do not want to see another Kofi Dolph match, let alone a 2 out of 3 falls match. I hope this is the last time we see them in a match. A repeated tag match between the Planet Tag champs and New Day members Kofi, New Day members Xavier Woods and Big E. We've seen this match thousands of times, and the New Day, the faces, won. After that, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn interfere, and then Heavy Machinery comes to help them. It's like the entire tag team division is just jumbled up and going nowhere now. And then I was expecting Usos to show up even, but they didn't. So it was restarted to a 8-man tag team match after the break, which is basically a repeat of the Raw match except for different members. The faces won. Hooray! Wow, good for you. Another repeated Shane McMahon segment. It seems like McIntyre and Corbin is Shane's lackey in at Raw, and Elias is Shane's lackey on SmackDown. And I don't like the way that, if you see the picture, the way Shane is looking at Elias as if he's looking at The Rock like that, like he's the next big star like that, with the glow in his eyes. Because I don't buy Elias. Elias isn't the next big mega star. He ain't that caliber. So Shane, please do not put a good word for him backstage that he gets pushed or something, because he hasn't proven to me anything. I'm talking about Elias. So what is this about? The Miz versus Elias, 2 out of 3 falls. Great job, you have a repeated stipulation in the same show. Shane McMahon interferes. Of course Shane interferes. Elias take the first fall, skull crushing finale. Then Shane interferes again. Then Miz wins because of the interference by DQ. And then basically Shane just takes out his anger and destroys the hell out of Miz. How many times have we seen this before? This is the only interesting storyline progression and new stuff we have seen on SmackDown. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship. So I gotta take a sip of water. So it's like, WTF, how long was it since we last see the IC title? How long? Your second most important championship traditionally, not the Universal title, the second most important championship, and it's just off TV for don't know how long until it's back like that suddenly for no reason, no build, nothing. But I'm digging Shinsuke Nakamura, finally another guy, underused guy who's back. And I'm gonna dig this, I'm feeling this feud because they have fought back in the past. I'm talking about Finn Balor, aka Prince Devitt, and Shinsuke Nakamura back in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So we'll see whether they still have the chemistry and whether they can still bring back the great matches. It can be made great. We know WWE can, if they just let them go free flow and just don't restrict them so much. We know they can put up a great match, great storyline. The history is there. So I'm not gonna put my hopes up, because I'm just gonna go with the flow. Because time and time, WWE has disappointed me in this. Nikki Cross versus Bayley. Yay, another throwaway match. Nikki Cross wins unexpectedly. I believe was with the roll up, and that's how you book your SmackDown Women's Champ. And then because of the win, Nikki Cross earns the title shot for Alexa. See, I told you it was manipulative Alexa all along. When Alexa has no use for Nikki Cross, she'll dump her like a bad habit. So, and as usual, Corey Graves is marking the hell out of whenever Alexa's name is being mentioned. Pervy Grave. I know what you're thinking, Graves. I'm thinking the same thing too. No, just kidding. I'm not like you, at least. Crazy guy. Next, 24/7 backstage segment. We have said, let's make this into a meme, shall we? We have Sad Drake over here. Look at this pathetic. I feel kind of bad for him actually because of the marriage, and you don't do this to a marriage. You ruin the marriage on the day itself, the ceremony, and steal his title and run away, and his wife is now wanting a divorce. Man, that is low and dirty, man. R-Truth, you don't do that, man. But congratulations. What happened was, Truth basically has ruined his life, and they have a hug, just a stupid backstage shenanigans. Then he actually so he kind of like looks like he was about to grant Drake for the title shot on the spot because of Drake's sad story. But he just says that, oh, actually, I fooled you, haha. He loves the title more than Drake loves his wife. I like that line a lot. So sad Drake was left in the parking lot. You get your day someday, kid. Next, we have Sonya Deville versus Ember Moon, and this just speaks about the women's division in general. But just boring, no build up, no hype. You have Ember Moon, who was built like a monster, is now a jobber now, and you have Sonya, who is a legit MMA fighter and is also a mid-cut nothing jobber with no storyline. Sonya wins with the wonderful Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is the only one with personality throughout all of this, and is the only person, I actually hope she gets a push because of her personality and just overall package. Fantastic, but the rest, nah. Finally, somebody knocks, and that is a creepy ass stare by Aleister Black here. And I just feel that this is still not him. This is still not the real Aleister Black. The real Aleister Black in NXT don't go around making faces like this. Don't go around cutting crappy, wannabe, grim, Undertaker-ish promos. That's not the real Aleister Black. Aleister Black is just a badass in NXT who takes no shit, speaks very little. His action does more of his talking for Aleister Black. So whoever took over the writing spot for Aleister Black, that's why I repeat again, I truly want to see like a shoot interview on maybe a few years down the road when maybe he joins AEW, how he really feels about this stupid ass storyline, because this going nowhere. And yeah, I want to snap this storyline out of existence. So somebody finally knocks, but who? You don't even review, you don't even give a hint. Then what's the point? You know how this segment should have ended with a hint, maybe a sound, or maybe a prop or something that gives us a hint about who was challenging. But no, just somebody knocking. Who the fuck cares about somebody knocking? Apparently he does. I don't. What about Bray Wyatt? What if it's Bray Wyatt? Nah, I'm just dreaming. Finally, a repeated match. Dolph versus Kofi. 2 out of 3 falls match. Basically, you know who wins. Kofi wins. Okay, Kofi wins. Dolph, goodbye. Get out of my screen. And basically, there is no Samoa Joe sneak attack. You just end like this feel good ending. then why should I watch this week's Raw when you're not moving, when you're not progressing the storyline with Samoa Joe and just giving me another wasting my time with Dolph Ziggler again when you know he's not gonna ever challenge again? Think. Overall, this week's Raw SmackDown sucked more than last week. Now that I've reviewed everything, I think I should lower the score. I'm being too lenient by giving 4 out of 10. Okay, so really this down. But anyway, the time I'm speaking right now, we have some breaking news that I want to make a quick video of later. I will not say the breaking news now, but we have some breaking news for not just Raw but SmackDown that's gonna hopefully elevate the product. So we'll see. Please, fingers crossed. So this was my review. Please, I hope you enjoy this review. I put out wrestling content regularly. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and comment below. I want to hear your comments like on the different segments. What do you think of the different segments, or just what do you think of WWE's booking and all that shit? Okay, so talk to you later, and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Talk to you later. Asian Pitbull signing out.